Same corner, different day. Let me tell you how we made a way. Yeah. Corner store on the avenue, same spot every night. Same faces in the same places underneath the light. Yeah. The neon sign flickers like it's got something in to say about the kind of life we built up grinding every day. Mr. Kim behind the counter, paper in his hand, nodding at the regulars like he understand. The old heads on the milk crate, sitting since the dawn, trading stories of the block before the new came on. This is where I'm from, yeah. This is where I grew. These are all my people, and they carried me through. Corner store living underneath the same sun. The city keeps on changing, but the spirit never done. Never done. Never done. Single moms with grocery lists and tired in their eyes. Young boys on the corner watching all the money rise. Somebody's always got a dream, they're nursing on the side. A rapper or a painter with a heart full of pride. The block ain't just a block, it's where we learn to cope, to take the little that we had and turn it into hope, to look out for each other when the system turned away. Corner store philosophy, you make it through the day. This is where I'm from. This is where I grew. These are all my people, and they carried me through. Corner store living underneath the same sun. The city keeps on changing, but the spirit never done. Never done. Some people leave and never once look back. Some people stay and keep the whole thing intact. Some of us just carry it wherever that we go. The corner store inside us, baby. That's the overflow. Now I'm older, walking back down the familiar street. Same sidewalk cracks still living underneath my feet. Corner store still standing, though the name is rearranged, but everybody inside still playing, nothing changed. I buy water and I linger by the door, listen to the conversations I was born for. And just for one slow moment I am 14 again, back on the corner with my heart and all my friends. This is where I'm from. This is where I grew. These are all my people, and they carried me through. Corner store, living underneath the same sun. The city keeps on changing, but the spirit never done. The spirit never done. Corner store. Same corner. Midnight again. City don't sleep, and neither do I. Clocking in at midnight when the sun is gone to bed. Trading daylight hours just to keep the family fed. The uniform don't fit right, but I wear it every night. Pushing through the darkness for a distant morning light. The diner on the corner where I stop to get my coffee. Lady behind the counter knows my order never bossy. 2 sugars, no cream, just a nod and a receipt. Another night of living on this unforgiving street. I'm working through the night just to see the dawn. Running on empty, but I'm keeping moving on. The city sees me grinding, underneath the moon. And every late night sacrifice will pay its due soon. Yeah. Security guard at the building cold and gray, watching lobbies empty that were full throughout the day. The marble floors reflecting all the overhead light, while the city outside buzzes with its restless night. I walk the halls and think about the dreams I put on hold, the music and the records and the stories left untold. But even in the night shift there's a dignity and grace in being the one steady hand that holds the whole thing's place. I'm working through the night just to see the dawn, running on empty, but I'm keeping moving on. The city sees me grinding underneath the moon, and every late night sacrifice will pay its due soon. You don't see us, but we're everywhere you've been. The ones who keep the lights on while you sleep within. The nurses and the drivers and the workers on the floor. We're the night shift nation, always giving more. Yeah. 4 in the morning and the shift is almost through. Body running heavy, but the mind is pushing through. I think about my daughter in the school she's going to. Every night I sacrifice, it's something that I do. For her and for the future, I am building brick by brick. The night shift got me tired, but the night shift got me quick to understand that nothing worth the having comes for free. So I work the night to build the day that's waiting there for me. I'm working through the night just to see the dawn, running on empty, but I'm keeping moving on. The city sees me grinding underneath the moon, and every late night sacrifice will pay its due soon. Will pay its due soon. Night shift. Almost done. Yeah. Before the world wakes up, this is mine. Yeah. Yeah. I'm up before the sunrise, and the city's still asleep, moving through the silence where the shadows run real deep. Yeah. The street lamps flicker yellow on the wet and empty ground, and everything I'm building only works without the sound. Yeah. Of other people's voices telling me which way to go. I learned a long time ago that the hustle runs slow before the world wakes up, and everybody starts to claim a piece of what you built alone, before they even knew your name. Before the world wakes, I'm already out. Before the crowd speaks, I already know what it's about. Every early morning is a page I write alone. Before the world wakes, I'm already home. Yeah. I got a notebook full of plans that nobody's seen yet, a vision in my chest that I ain't close to done with yet. The ground don't care about your mood or what you're feeling like. It only cares about the work you put in overnight. I seen the ones who slept on it and missed the window wide, and told themselves tomorrow when the fire was inside. But fire doesn't wait for you to get your timing right. So I'm up before the sunrise, and I'm working through the night. Before the world wakes, I'm already out. Before the crowd speaks, I already know what it's about. Every early morning is a page I write alone. Before the world wakes, I'm already home. The coffee's cold beside me and the pen is running low. But everything I'm putting on this page is starting to show a shape of something solid that was fuzzy in the dark. It's coming into focus with a slow and steady spark. They'll see it when it's finished and they'll ask me where it came from. And I'll say the mornings that nobody knows my name. The hours before the city gets to put its noise on me. Before the world wakes up is where I found out I was free. Before the world wakes, I'm already out. Before the crowd speaks, I already know what it's about. Every early morning is a page I'll write alone. Before the world wakes, I'm already home. Before the world wakes, it's the only time it's truly mine. No noise, no opinions, no crowd. Just the work, in the dark, in the grind. Yeah. This one's for the ones who never flinched. Let's go, yeah. Yeah. I built this from the ground up with my hands and nothing else. Never asked for validation, never put it on a shelf where people couldn't see it. I just kept it close and real, and everything I earned came from a place they couldn't steal. They watched me from the sidelines while I sharpened up my craft, and every time they doubted me, I used it for a draft of something bigger, bolder than the version that they knew. Because the crown I'm wearing now was always made for who I was becoming when the room was cold and no one stayed. And every single setback was the price I gladly paid. Crown don't slip, not today. Crown don't slip, come what may. Everything I carry got me right up to this throne. Crown don't slip, I stand alone. The ones who said I'd never make it, quiet down real fast when they see the empire built on everything they thought wouldn't last. I don't hold grudges, but I don't forget the faces neither. The ones who turn the cold shoulder now want something from a believer. In the self before the world believed the name behind the work. I stayed up in the dark until the darkness lost its hurt and turned it into language, turned the language into art, and put the art together with the whole of every part of me that ever wondered if the journey was worth taking. Now I know the answer in the sound that I've been making. Crown don't slip, not today. Crown don't slip, come what may. Everything I carried got me right up to this throne. Crown don't slip, I stand alone. They wanted me to shrink, I expanded. They wanted me to break, I landed on my feet every single time because the crown was mine before they ever saw it shine. So here I am still standing at the top of what I built, without apology, without the weight of guilt for taking up the space I earned, for using every door that's swung open when I'm knocking, kept on knocking more. The crown is not about the glory or the outside shine. It's about the quiet knowing that the work was mine. Every hour, every struggle, every night I chose to stay. The crown don't slip because I earned it every single day. Crown don't slip, not today. Crown don't slip, come what may. Everything I carried got me right up to this throne. Crown don't slip, I stand alone. Yeah. Crown stays on, no matter what they say.
away. This is mine, built from the ground. Crown don't slip, not today.
Yeah. Let's go. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Run it, run it, run it, run it. Yeah, let's go. Run it. I hit the block before the morning even gets a chance to breathe. Moving through the city like the wind beneath the autumn leaves. Nobody on my level and nobody checking for the time. Cause when I'm in the zone, everything is running on a dime. I came up from the bottom where they said it couldn't work. Putting every hour and I never let the hunger lurk. Too long without a purpose, so I turned it out the fuel and ran it back to every single person who played me for a fool. From the block, from the start to end. From the block, do it all again. Every mile I cover is a statement made. From the block, yeah, never be afraid. The competition sleeping while I'm putting in the lap, studying the blueprints and then filling in the gaps between the dream I'm carrying and everything that's real. Because the distance only closes when you double down your will. I got the city in my corner and the rhythm in my chest, and every time they counting me out, I just ran right past the rest. The finish line is moving, but it doesn't slow me down, because the running is the point when you're the fastest in the town. And, run the block, from the start to end. Run the block, do it all again. Every mile I cover is a statement made. Run the block, yeah, never be afraid. They told me, slow it down and find a safer kind of lane. But safe was never something that could keep me from the rain of everything that tested me. It sharpened up my edge, I took the harder road and turned the struggle to a pledge that every time I run this block, I run it for the ones who never got the chance to see the finish line they won. So I carry all the miles and the pounding on my feet and run the block again until the running is complete. Run the block, from the start to end. Run the block, yeah, do it all again. Every mile I cover is a statement made. Run the block, never be afraid. I run it from the top, run it from the bottom. I run it for the ones who never got it. Run it from the top, run it every single day. You wanna run it back? Let's go. From the top. Let's go. You wanna run it back. You wanna run it back. Let's go. Yeah, I hit the ground running when the morning hits the block. Never stopping, never slowing, never watching at the clock. They said slow down and wait your turn, then stand up in the line. But waiting at the back was never ever part of mine. I came up from the bottom where the pressure makes you cold, where every lesson that you learn is worth its weight in gold. I watched the ones who quit and then I chose a different road. I picked the heavy path because I wanted what it owed. I run it back, I run it fast, I never run it slow. I stacked the work and let the dedication run the show. They counted me out early, but I kept the fire lit, and every door that closed on me became my benefit. Run it back from the start, never falling behind. Run it out every day, beat the doubt and the blind. Stack the work, stack the wins, let the city know my name. Run it back, run it hard, every day is not the same. Early morning on the pavement when the city's barely woke, lacing up my metaphorical boots and breaking through the smoke. Every rep is building something that the outside cannot see. Every sacrifice I'm making is constructing the real me. I've been running since before they even knew which way I go. Built the engine of my hustle in the winter and the snow. Now the summer's here and everybody wants to know my name, but I was in the gym and on the block before I came. The ones who used to doubt me now are sitting in the crowd. The ones who never knew me now are saying my name loud. I don't say it out of arrogance, I say it out of truth, that everything I have right now was built inside my youth. Running back from the start, never falling behind. Run it out every day, lead the doubt and the blind. Stack the work, stack the wins, let the city know my name. Running back, run it hard, every day is not the same. Yeah. You wanna run it back? Then run it with your whole chest. You wanna run it back? Then run it with your whole chest. Not halfway, not sometimes. Every single day, your best. The block, care about your feelings or your bad days. The only currency it knows is how you show up always. Now I'm moving at a pace that I could only dream before. Every chapter that I'm writing got me hungry for the more. The city that raised me is the city that I rep, and every single thing I earned has come from every step. So if you're running on the block and feeling like it's too far, remember every overnight success still has a long scar. Behind the shine is grind, and behind the name is working. Every time they ran from me, I made the fact my perk. Run it back, run it back from the start. Run it, 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 run it back from the start. Never falling behind. Run it out every day. Lead it out in the blind. Stack the work, stack the wins. Let the city know my name. Run it back, run it hard. Every day is not the same. Let's go. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Yeah. Let's go. You wanna run it back? Let's go. From the top.
Underneath the glow, just me in the city, and everything I know. Walking down the avenue where all the street lights shine. The city looks like gold and it was never really mine. But I move through it slowly like I've always had a place. Underneath the glow I find a quiet kind of grace. The windows of the buildings hold 1,000 different lives. A mother and a daughter and a man who still survives. I carry all the stories as I move from block to block. Underneath the glow, I never wanna stop. Underneath the glow of the city at night, everything feels heavy, but it still feels right. I'm searching for the version of me I haven't met. Underneath the glow, I'm not ready to forget. I used to think that making it meant leaving all this here. The block, the noise, the people, and the things I used to fear. But now I see the beauty in the life I almost ran. Underneath the glow is where I finally began. The coffee shops are closing and the bars are going loud. I'm somewhere in the middle of the city and the crowd. Invisible but present, and I'm holding on to this. Ooh, underneath the glow is something I would always miss. Underneath the glow of the city at night, everything feels heavy, but it still feels right. I'm searching for the version of me I haven't met. Underneath the glow, I'm not ready to forget. There's something about midnight, when the city starts pretending, and every light above you feels like it's been there forever. Waiting for you to look up, waiting for you to stay. Maybe I don't need the stage or have my name up in the sky. Maybe all I ever needed was this corner in this night, the sound of rain on asphalt and the glow of amber light. Underneath it all I finally feel alright. So I'll keep on walking till the morning finds me here, trading all my worries for this atmosphere so clear. The city is my witness and the night becomes my home. Underneath the glow I'm never really alone. Underneath the glow of the city at night, underneath the glow, everything feels heavy, but it still feels right. Searching for the version of me I haven't met. underneath the glow. I'm not ready to forget. Not ready to forget. Underneath the glow. Underneath the glow. Underneath the glow. Nothing comes easy, but some things come close. They put the gold in front of me before I knew the price. Told me all the glamour came without a sacrifice. I was young and hungry, and the hunger made me blind to all the strings attached to everything they tried to find. The corner had a classroom that no school would ever teach. The lessons came in languages that looked like things in reach. I sat and I observed it like a student at the desk, and learned that easy money always put you to the test. Easy money never comes without a debt to pay. Easy living got a price that hits you anyway. I want the life but not the cost that comes along with it. Easy money got a way of never letting you quit. I seen the ones who took the shot could never make it back. I watched the ones who had it all and do without a track. The cars that changed the tables at the restaurant downtown meant nothing when the walls they built came crumbling around. So I stay on the outside looking in at what they have. I take the longer road even when the longer road is hard, because the weight of easy money is a weight I cannot hold, and everything they call a win eventually grows cold. Easy money never comes without a debt to pay. Easy living got a price that hits you anyway. I want the life but not the cost that comes along with it. Easy money got a way of never letting you quit. I'm not judging anybody for the choices that they made. When the rent is due on Friday and your back is against the blade. But I've seen how the story ends, and I've seen who gets to stay. Easy money spins real fast, then it slowly fades away. Now I'm building something slower, but it's something that is mine. Every dollar that I earn moves in a straight and honest line. It's not glamorous or flashy, and it won't make nobody stare. But when I look into the mirror, I can breathe the open air. The ones who chase the easy route are scattered in the wind, and I'm still at the table where I've always been. Not rich, not famous, but I'm free and I am whole. And easy money never had the power to buy your soul. Easy money never comes without a debt to pay. Easy living got a price that hits you anyway. I want the life but not the cost that comes along with it. Easy money got a way of never letting you quit. Never letting you quit. Easy money. Easy money.
Yeah. Sometimes the quiet ones run the deepest. Let me show you. I don't move loud, I move with intention. Every step I take deserves a mention. Not because I'm asking for the world to see, but because the work I'm doing means everything to me. Yeah, deep current runs beneath, that's the code I live by. Not the loudest in the room, but I catch every eye when the moment matters and the pressure turns up high. Because the calm I carry took a lifetime to find.
Deep current running low.
Yeah,
Deep current, steady and slow.
everything I built in the quiet, in the dark. Yeah. Deep current, leave 'em all. Yeah, they confuse my silence for a lack of something real. Don't mistake the stillness for a weakness you can feel. The ones who move the quietest usually seem the most. And I've been through the fire, now I'm barely even close to the person that I was when the noise was all I knew. Before I learned that less is more and quiet carries through. A message deeper than the loudest voice in any room. Because deep current finds a way to cut right through the gloom.
Deep current running low.
Deep current,
Deep current, steady and slow.
everything I built in the quiet, in the dark. Deep current, leave 'em all. Yeah. They talk, I listen. They rushed, I waited. They burned out, I remain. Deep current never drained. So here I am, I'm moved by all the chaos and the sound. Because the quiet ones are the ones who don't go down. I built this from a silent place that nobody knew about. A reservoir of patience deeper than the longest drought. The storm comes and the storm goes, but the current stays the same. And everything I stood for outlasts every little game they play to try to shake me from the stillness that I found. Deep current runs the longest when it barely makes a sound.
Deep current running low. Deep current, steady and slow.
Everything I built in the quiet, in the dark. Deep current, leave 'em all.
Deep current,
Don't need noise to move.
deep current,
Just needs time to prove that the deepest things are always running underneath.
deep current.
Runs beneath.
Yeah. After midnight, that's when the truth comes out. Let me talk to you. Yeah. After midnight, the city wears a different kind of face. Everything is slower and the shadows find their place. I'm sitting at the table with a pen and nothing else, writing down the version of the truth I keep to myself. The daylight has its demands and I answer everyone, but after midnight is when all the real work gets done. No performance, no pretending, just a page of me. After midnight is the only time I let myself be free. After midnight, truth comes out. After midnight, no more doubt. Everything I couldn't say when the sun was high. After midnight tells no lie. Yeah, I've been carrying some weight that the daytime couldn't hold. Stories in my chest that needed somewhere to unfold. So I wait until the quiet when the world is gone to sleep, and give the pen permission to go somewhere real and deep. The rawness of the late night is a language on its own. It doesn't ask for polish, it just asks to not be alone. And all the complicated, unresolved heavy things. After midnight is the hour where the honest version sings. After midnight, truth comes out. After midnight, no more doubt. Everything I couldn't say when the sun was high. After midnight tells no lie. The day was for the world, the night is for the work, the midnight is for me. Just me, just raw, just free. So here I am again, long after everyone is gone, writing through the quiet, keeping every light still on. Because the truest things I've written came from hours past the dark, when nothing else was asking me to hit a certain mark. Just the silence and the honesty of everything I feel. After midnight strips it down to only what is real. And every line I write in this unglamorous late hour is the version of my voice that carries all the power. After midnight, truth comes out. After midnight, no more doubt. Everything I couldn't say when the sun was high. After midnight tells no lie. After midnight, just the pen and me. After midnight, just the truth running free. No audience, no filter, no performance left to give. After midnight, that's the realest way to live. Yeah, step back, give me room. This is mine, let it boom. Yeah. I step into the cypher and the energy shifts. Every bar I'm dropping is a hand that lifts. It's standing to a level that they haven't seen before. Because I don't come to the circle, just set through the score. I come to light it up, to set the whole thing on fire. Every syllable I spit takes the temperature higher. They underestimated, thought I'd fold under pressure, but every time they slept on me, I came back fresher. Fire in the cypher, watch it burn. Watch it burn. Fire in the cypher, every turn. Every turn, every bar I draw is a lesson learned. Let's learn. Fire in the cypher, I got what I earned. I've been studying the game since before they knew my name. Put in all the hours that the spotlight never came. And still I kept on building, kept the pen against the page. Just the fire in my chest was bigger than the stage. I don't need the validation of a crowd to keep me going. The work speaks for itself when the bars keep flowing. Rapid and precise like I calculated every word. Cause every line I write is something meant to be heard. Fire in the cypher, watch it burn. Watch it burn. Fire in the cypher, every turn. Every turn, every bar I draw is a lesson learned. Let's learn. Fire in the cypher, I got what I earned. They said, slow down, I sped up. They said, sit down, I stood up. Every wall they built for me, I climbed it. Every door they locked on me, I found it. Open, 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 yeah, so now I'm in the circle and I'm taking up my space. Not apologizing for the fire on my face. I earned every second of this moment in the light. Been preparing for this cypher every single night. The ones who didn't back me got the front row seat today to watch the girl they doubted set the whole thing ablaze. Because the fire never left me, it just waited for the stage. And now the cypher's burning on the last and final page. Fire in the cypher, watch it burn. Watch it burn. Fire in the cypher, every turn. Every turn, every bar I try is a lesson learned. Let's learn. Fire in the cypher, I got what I earned. Fire, don't ask permission to burn. Fire, don't need an audience to turn. The
no days off. No days off. Never stop, never stop, let's go. No, 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 no. I've been at it since before the sun came up this morning. Every single day, no break, no pause, no warning that I'm slowing down, because the grind don't take a vacation. And every hour I put in is another brick in the foundation. They ask me how I do it, how I keep the pace this long. I tell them every day I chose to keep on keeping strong. No days off means the vision never leaves my sight, and every time I'm tired is the time to push the night. No days off, from the start to close. No days off, yeah. Everybody knows. Every mile I cover, every page I fill. No days off, yeah. Running uphill still. The ones who take it easy gonna wonder where the time went, when the ones who stay consistent already made their statement. I don't say this to judge, I say this from experience of waking up and choosing work before the interference of comfort and the laziness and all the easy roads. Because the heavy path is where you put down all the loads that other people carry when they never paid the price. No days off is not a flex, it's just a sacrifice. No days off, from the start to close. No days off, yeah. Everybody knows. Every mile I cover, every page I fill. No days off, yeah. Running uphill still. Tired, keep going. Doubting, keep showing. Falling, keep growing. No days off, keep flowing. So here I am, still standing at the end of another round. Still putting in the hours, still not backing down. The scoreboard doesn't matter if the work ain't getting done. And every day I show up is another battle won. Not for the applause, not for anybody watching, just for the version of myself that kept on pushing through the days that felt impossible and nights that had no end. No days off is how I turn to breaking in the bend. No days off, from the start to close. No days off, yeah. Everybody knows. Every mile I cover, every page I fill. No days off, running uphill still. No days off. Not yesterday. No days off. Not today. No days off. Not tomorrow. No days off. No time to borrow. Just to work. Just to grind. No days off. Every time.
Yeah. Two voices. One city. One mission.
Let's close it out. I came up from the morning when the city was asleep, but everything in silence, running nothing but the deep. Current a conviction that the work was worth the time, and every bar I'm dropping now is paying back the grind.
I stepped into the cypher when they said there was no room. Turned the ground they tried to take into my finest bloom. Wrote it after midnight when the truth was all I had. Turned every piece of patience into something more than glad. One city, two voices,
Same road,
one city, two voices,
same code.
everything we carried, every mile we ran.
Yeah,
One city, two voices.
that's the plan. Yeah. Street scriptures taught me how to read between the lines, and no days off reminded me to honor all the signs that pointed to the purpose I was building all along. Deep current keeps on running, making everything more strong.
The jazz and patience showed me how to let the music breathe, and after midnight hours taught me nothing to achieve without the honest reckoning of everything inside. Two voices in one city, that's our collective pride. One city, two voices,
Same road,
one city, two voices,
same code.
everything we carry, every mile we ran.
Yeah,
One city, two voices.
that's the plan. We didn't ask permission,
We just built it from the ground.
we didn't need the silence.
We just work without the sound.
A validation, recognition.
Just work and just the craft.
Yeah,
One city,
one city,
two voices.
built to last. So here's the final chapter of the story that we wrote. Every track a sentence, every album was a note in the longer composition of a life spent on the grind. And everything we started leaves the best of us behind.
Not behind us and forgotten, but behind us in a trail that the ones who come after us can follow without fail. Because we lit the pathway with the bars we chose to lay. One city, two voices, and we did it our own way. One city, two voices,
Same road,
one city, two voices,
same code.
everything we carry, every mile we ran. One city, two voices,
That's the plan.
one city,
That raised us.
one craft that saved us, one grind that made us.
Two voices, that's it.
We were always enough, always strong enough, always here enough.
One city.
Two voices.
Done. Every block got a story. Every block, every block got a story. Every block got a story. Every corner got a scripture. Let me read it to you. I read the street like a book. Every chapter got a name. Every face on the corner been a player in the game. The old heads on the stoop got the wisdom in their eyes, and every crack in the pavement got a story in disguise. I grew up in these pages, learned to read between the lines, between the hustle and the heartbreak and the struggle and the signs that told me where to go when the road wasn't clear. Street scriptures taught me everything that I needed to hear. Street scriptures written on the wall. Street scriptures answer every call. Every lesson at the block put down in stone. Street scriptures brought me home. Yeah. The corner store at dawn is a whole entire world where the stories of the neighborhood get spoken in the furrowed. Every transaction is a chapter, every greeting is a verse, and even in the hardest parts, the narrative gets worse before it gets better. That's the structure of the street. Every valley in the story is the setup for the peak. I watched the elders navigate the plot twists and the turns, and took the street scriptures home so I could learn. Street scriptures written on the wall. Street scriptures answer every call. Every lesson at the block put down in stone. Street scriptures brought me home. Every block a chapter. Every corner a verse. Every face a story. Every struggle scripture. So now I write it down so that the story doesn't fade, because the ones who live these pages deserve more than the grave of silence and forgetting when the neighborhood moves on and all the street scriptures get bulldozed and gone. I carry every chapter of the block that made me who I am today, and everything I'm building is a tribute to the street that wrote the scripture long before I had a pen. Street scriptures are the reason I keep writing them again. Street scriptures written on the wall. Street scriptures answer every call. Every lesson at the block put down in stone. Street scriptures brought me home. Read the street like a book. Every corner, every look, every scar on every wall. Street scriptures tell it all.
Yeah. Patience is a practice. Jazz taught me that. Let me explain. Yeah. I learned to wait the way a jazz musician waits, between the notes, between the bars, between the open gates. Something beautiful that hasn't happened yet, but trust the process. And you haven't lost the bet, because the space between the notes is where the music lives. And patience is the greatest thing a craftsman never gives to the work in front of them before the payoff comes. Jazz and patience, that's the math, and that's how it sounds. Yeah. Jazz and patience, let it breathe. Jazz and patience, learn to leave space for something beautiful to find its way in. Jazz and patience, let it begin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to rush the ending, trying to arrive too fast. Didn't understand that all the best things tend to last longer in the making than the moment of the peak. And rushing past the process is the thing that makes you weak. So I sat down with the music and I let it teach me slow that every resolution needs somewhere else to go before it lands on something that feels finally right. Jazz and patience, that's the practice every day and night. Jazz and patience, let it breathe. Jazz and patience, learn to leave space for something beautiful to find its way in. Jazz and patience, yeah, let it begin. The rest is not the silence, the rest is part of the song. The pause is not the ending, the pause is how you stay strong. Stay strong, yeah. So here I am still learning how to wait without the fear that what I'm working toward will somehow disappear before I get to hold it in the way I always planned. Jazz and patience taught me how to open up my hand and trust that what belongs to me will find its way back round. Because the notes that matter most are the ones that don't make sound until the moment's perfect and the timing finally aligns. Jazz and patience, that's the scripture, reading between the lines. Jazz and patience, let it breathe. Jazz and patience, learn to leave space for something beautiful to find its way in. Jazz and patience, let it begin. Jazz don't rush, and neither do I. Patience don't beg, it just lets things fly into the right moment, the right place, the right time. Jazz and patience, every bar, every rhyme.